Every day after school, Lucas, the little boy, would go to that toy store, but he never had the courage to go inside, so he would peer through the store windows and look at all the amazing toys. The same old shopkeeper would be there every day. Mr. Abram was very old. He owned the toy store for over 30 years. It was very popular. Mr. Abram was the only one that worked there. The little boy would show up every day, even if it was raining, and even on the days he didn't have school. Mr. Abram grew old, and one day, when the little boy arrived, Mr. Abram was closing up the shop for the day early. And he said to Lucas, "You're that kid that shows up here every day at the same time, aren't you?" Lucas stares at him. Mr. Abram says, "My name is Mr. Abram. Want to come inside?" Lucas didn't respond and walked away. The next week, Lucas didn't come to the toy store at all, but on Monday afternoon of the next week, Lucas showed up. He walked inside the toy store for the first time and looked around. He picked out a toy he liked and walked up to the front desk and saw a man he didn't know standing behind the cash register. Johnny, the cashier, says, "Hello, little guy. Is this all you want?" Lucas says, "You're not Mr. Abram." Johnny replies saying, "Little guy, Mr. Abram passed away a few years ago." Lucas sets the toy on the front desk and turns around and leaves. After that day, Lucas never came to the toy store ever again.